Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 3. Here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Driving in. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jokic. And here's Murray. Oh, the turnaround jumper. Count it.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Murray from outside connects from downtown. Murray's got 5 now.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness. And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Brunson against Murray. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. The 3 ball. Brunson misses.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Here's Murray. He's got 5. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter of the game. Murray. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Doncic. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Murray. From the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Murray's got 7. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. 1:06 left to play in the first. Brunson on the drive. And here's Doncic. Up to Powell. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. Shoots over Barton. That one a little long. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Bullock. From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Murray with it. Back to Jokic. Let's go with a three. And another three for Denver.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More NBA on...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And Powell with the stuff.
And all Powell needs is good positioning inside, and when he does get it, he's throwing it down.
Murray passes to Jokic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there. You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate. That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
He's been off the mark since the start of the second quarter. Shots aren't dropping like they were early.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm me with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open 3. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Brunson against Murray. Outside Finney-Smith. From deep, here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Murray passes to Jokic. Fires the 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
It's so hard and difficult to handle Jokic. I mean, he can burn you with his inside play, his passing, and his three-point shooting. He's just an all-around threat.
Murray against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Another miss by Doncic. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. From deep, Barton, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
Doncic outside. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 21. And there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. That's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently. Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Jacks up a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic against Barton. Oh, there's the alley. And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground, to punch home these alley-oops.
Pass to Murray. Porter in the post. Brunson defending. Shot is good by Gordon.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And Brunson, here we go. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
It goes on Aaron Gordon.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws, good from Brunson. Murray with it. From deep. That shot missing. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Nuggets on top, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Monte Morris. Also, Bryn Forbes out there. Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4 spot. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Green from outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Hardaway on the wing. Now Dinwiddie. Hardaway with a screen on Morris. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Back to Cousins. Kleba with a steal.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Hardaway. And rejected.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Cousins, the pass to Morris. Cousins with the screen. 5 on the clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Dinwiddie. Count the basket and the foul. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
Foul. Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart.
The previous play is
19.
under review.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Cousins with a screen on Dinwiddie. Outside for Green. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
Pass to Najee for three. And another miss by Denver. The Mavericks leading. Kleber passes to Green. Back to Kleber. Dinwiddie with it. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Morris for three. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dinwiddie outside. To the paint. Hardaway. Missed inside. Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Here's Forbes. Defended by Hardaway. Cousins. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was slow.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Previous play.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And, you know, when Cousins is healthy now, this guy is a quality player. He's a big man that has a lot of versatility.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. The Nuggets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Dinwiddie against Morris. Inside. Here's Najee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Kleber, screen on Morris. It's Dinwiddie with a drive. Misses the layup.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
Morris with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. A nice shot by Forbes. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Nuggets?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Brunson passes to Doncic. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. From deep, Barton. Here's Jokic. Outside for Porter. Pass to Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now, this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bullock's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Powell against Jokic. Pass to Murray. Wing shot on the way. Doesn't go for him. And Doncic launches from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on.
all right. Let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Doncic has got 25 points in the game.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Gordon with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
I think getting Gordon to operate in pick and roll sets is wise. I mean, he's got a big body, which can cause problems for the defense. And his rolls, because of his athleticism and good footwork, are terrific.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
For your Maverick Dance Team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He was calm, but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And it's Jokic missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Porter Jr.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Left side Brunson. And stolen by Jokic. Going all the way to the rack. Moving it up. Gordon with it.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Outside Murray.
In the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Powell with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And there's a pick to the middle. Oh, deflected. Doncic passes to Brunson. Misses the three. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. He takes it in. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. Barton covering. Brunson against Murray. It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic. Tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
34 seconds left in the game. Murray finds some space. Money.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Inside. Count it!
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Yeah, you know, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible. Hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Get where you want to go as a team. You need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Powell, a screen on Barton. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's Denver picking up the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work.
All right, Allen, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask you, Are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith into the power forward.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Now here is Conley. Back to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Doncic. The offensive rebound. Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Now Brunson. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. The 3 for Doncic.
Good effort and good D by Bojan Bogdanovic. He was in great position.
Mitchell wide open. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Quick, without a second, wants a teacher. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back to your jazz dancers. Give them a hand, fans, your jazz dancers dance team.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. From deep 3-point range, again the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Brunson. Bogdanovic picking up that last basket. Brunson kicks to Doncic. Powell against Mitchell. Out to Doncic. Looking to end the run. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Launches it. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. We'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the 4th quarter. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Mitchell against Doncic. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovic, and Bogdanovic throws it down.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Mitchell. Doncic with the steal. And it's Bullock in the corner. Nails the corner three.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Gobert with it. Into the lane. Mitchell up top. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Powell. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Jazz lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Dwight Powell, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. For 3, Bullock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Bullock passes to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Brunson. From 7. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Utah leading by 3. Passes to Gobert. Mitchell looking it over. Here he goes. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Jazz.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. And Doncic gets it to go. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Outside, Bogdanovic. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bullock good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. With the drive.
Yes. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Brunson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
1:53 left here in the second. For 3, Mitchell. No good on that one.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yep, that one goes.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Mitchell outside. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Bullock passes to Pop. Out to Doncic. From deep. Shot clock reset for Dallas. And Doncic throws it down.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Here's Conley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Mitchell against Doncic. Hit them clean. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Now here's Conley. O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Doncic. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Outside, Green. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Hardaway kicks to Green. From outside the arc, Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Here is House. It's Gay on the way. Shoots over Dinwiddie. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Dallas. Heading to the bench with a
18.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
25.
for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Whiteside is out there with Eric Pascal. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's House in at the shooting guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Gay finds Pascal. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Pascal's got his first basket of the night.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple. Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Gay outside. Here's Clarkson. That one goes in. Clarkson's got his first bucket in this one.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Dinwiddie. And the three ball is good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Jazz passing it around. Driving inside. And the shot is good. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Give the hand fans your Jazz dancers dance.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson looking for an opening. 2 free throws coming up. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the previous play is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Mavericks leading by 8. Now, Dinwiddie, 5 points in the game. In the corner, Hardaway with it to the paint. Here's Marjanovic. He doesn't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it to the inside. It's tipped. There's the double team from Whiteside. In transition, here come the Jazz. Gay with no one around. And it's Clarkson on the follow. Clarkson's got 6 here in this quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball.
On defense, Utah. They trail by 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Dallas leading by 6. Dinwiddie outside. Drives to the hoop. And the layup's good off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
109 left to play in the third. Yep, it counts. 8 points for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Dinwiddie dishes to Green. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Inside, Hardaway with the steal. Poked loose and stolen by Gay. Clarkson passes to House. And here's Pascal. Whiteside sets the pick for Gay. Connects from three-point range. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Dinwiddie outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Dinwiddie's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here is House. The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top of 5. And we'll be back right after this.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thanks, David. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Brunson, the bounce pass. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
The pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 8. And he drives in. A D by Bogdanovich. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Timeout charge to Dallas.
The Jazz shooting really well. 54% from the floor.
Get fouled. It's your chance, Denver.
Conley feeling it out. Mitchell outside. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Brunson with it. Conley picks him up. Here's Doncic. Gobert with the block. Conley with it. Kicks it to Gobert. Going inside.
Nice job by Rudy Gobert. Could have given up the rock, but has the confidence now to put the ball on the floor and force the defense to react.
And Gobert drops them both. Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Conley. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Bogdanovich against Brunson. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Passes it to Doncic. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Dallas.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Mitchell outside. 1:36 left in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Mitchell against Doncic. And the call. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
This is the time now where the officials instituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich to tie it up. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got the game tied up here for Utah.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Doncic outside. Five to shoot. There's the pass to Finney Smith. Over Mitchell. Dallas, no good that time either.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Big time basket at a big time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Johnson with it. Conley picks him up. Bullseye!
That bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Mitchell left side. To the middle. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the double. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for David.
this roster's a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Barton with a steal. Pass to Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Conley on the attack. Three-pointer. O'Neal fires in the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Jokic against Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Porter with a screen on Gobert. Here's Jokic. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Jokic has got 5 now.
Jokic is doing things at that position that a lot of bigs just dream about.
Outside Mitchell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Outside Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots if used correctly.
You know, Jokic is such an interesting personality. Very focused on the court, but fun and relaxed often.
There is a reason why they call him the Joker. I mean, it's not just because of his last name. It's because of his personality. He's jovial. He's always joking around with his teammates, and he keeps the locker room pretty loose.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. Left side Murray. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
And here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. And he's going for the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining.
And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray gets creative around the basket. That time dynamic off the bounce.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to O'Neal. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Jokic against Gobert. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. Now Jokic. From behind the arc. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Conley against Jokic. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. 40 seconds left in the first. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter finds Gordon. Oh, hey!
That's impressive.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Here's O'Neal from downtown. The shot won't fall. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And it's Jokic missing.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
It's all tied in Denver. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 7th assist here tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jokic. He's got 7. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. Denver grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Conley with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Fires for 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Nuggets trail. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And he can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Here's Murray. Misses off the left iron.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess
over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing!
Man. You love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Jokic using all 7 feet there. Good effort by the center.
And Gordon with the big finish.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside Mitchell puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Porter with it. Here's Gordon. O'Neal pulls it in.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
There's 57 seconds left in the second period. The drive by Murray, and Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Murray. He's got 7. And he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
You just wonder where Jamal Murray is going to go. This guy is a terrific combo guard.
And here's Conley. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Mitchell, pass to Gobert. No good on the shot. Now Denver takes it the other way. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Gordon. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Conley. To the paint. It's tipped. The putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the power forward spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Jazz substitution. Hassan Whiteside.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Forbes. Here's the pick. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Utah leading. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Gay. They get the rebound. Pascal. The kick out to Gay. Takes the 3. Clarkson outside. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Rebounded by Cousins. And so here is Denver. Now Morris. Outside. Green. There's the 3. No good there. And for the Jazz, they're shooting it at 52%. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Cousins with his height is able to get up there, jam that one down. Get the ball deep to him on the inside, and pretty much he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to House. And it's in, off the glass. House has gotten his first basket of the night. Well, you look at offensive basketball nowadays, Brent. Less isolation play than in years past. You think that's good, or do you miss some of the gamesmanship?
Well, I think the ISO play is still one of the better plays in the game if you have an elite player. He's not making decisions with the ball. He's trying to shake one defender loose and get a shot to the rim. And a lot of guys who dig into the numbers say that's better than trying to execute a play with a number of passes where mistakes can be made.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clarkson with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It doesn't go for him. Outside, Green. Morris outside. The 3 ball. No good that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's House. Outside Pascal. Pass to Clarkson. It's tipped.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I'd like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
And they're on the break. Here's Whiteside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Free throw no good for Whiteside.
Big hands, long arms, huge frame of Whiteside. It just makes him a dominant shot blocker, a huge rim protector, and a very good rebounder.
1:46 left in the third. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Snatched away. Tipped. Pass to Pascal. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now Whiteside. Whiteside with a screen on Morris. Back to Whiteside. Green for three. Drills it from deep. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And the defense looking a little lost on that play.
And here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Whiteside penetrating. Kicks it out to Pascal. No good with the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Green for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And the slam dunk by Pascal.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Najee. Morris on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Cousins with the screen. A nice shot by Morris.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Clarkson. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Jazz out in front, leading by.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Jokic. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
So on the floor for Utah, Eric Pascal is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Gay in at the 3 slot. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Right wing. Pass to House. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Utah. Outside Murray. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Uncovered. That one doesn't drop. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Knocked away. And Denver has possession. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Jokic passes to Murray. Utah with the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Takes a 3. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Gordon to tie it up. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. And that makes it a tie ball game.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell from behind the arc. That shot off the mark. And it's Denver the other way. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Down low. Jokic up top to take the lead. Good D by Bogdanovic. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Gordon with a steal.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Martin with a steal. From deep. Jokic up top. Back to Barton. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Barton. Here's Jokic. That one goes. Count it. And now a 6-point Nugget lead.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
On the wing, Mitchell looking to end the drought. Gordon pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
For Denver, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Murray for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Mitchell into the lane. Yes!
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Now here's Murray. Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
O'Neal on the wing. Gobert finds Conley. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovic. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And connects from downtown.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Murray from outside. Oh, did he? He did the end. He got it to fall.
Put it on the board.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Now, Nikola.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench charts. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before. And even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. It's a three-point game. Pass to Brunson. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Now, here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go with the three. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Here are the Mavericks now. Doncic with it. And it's Gordon picking him up for three. Bullock. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Here's Powell. Good defense by Jokic.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And Doncic gets it to go.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Now, here's Jokic. Left side, Porter. Murray outside. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Pass to Porter. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Doncic against Barton. Finney Smith kicks to Doncic. And he's good on the three ball. Doncic has got 5 now.
An easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Uncovered. He gets that one.
And Murray's shooting form, exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, you just have to assume it's going in.
Now here's Brunson. The pass to Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. Denver's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Barton against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. On the wing, Doncic. He has 5. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Jokic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Here is Porter. He's guarded by Bullock. Lob pass to Gordon. Deflects the pass. Doncic against Barton. Doncic with the bucket.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Jokic against Powell. The three. Murray right side. Jokic. Powell pulls it in. Dallas leading by 3. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bullock passes to Doncic. No good from outside. Here's Barton. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Dallas leading by a point. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. To the paint. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Doncic finds Brunson. Doncic with a screen for Brunson. Fades and shoots. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brunson the pass to Doncic. There's a good screen. Shoots over Barton. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Dallas.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Doncic against Barton. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the turnover again by Denver.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. 3-pointer. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Murray, good. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Out left to the wing. Murray outside.
Remaining in the first
Just
half.
5 on the clock.
2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. Denver needs to get off his shot. Latrey. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic outside. Powell with a screen on Murray. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Doncic, no good. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the inside. Gordon, the pass to Porter. Knocked away. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Brunson with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Brunson's got his second basket of the night.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
From deep, Jokic. That shot missing, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Inside, and Doncic throws it down.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Murray for 3. Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Doncic kicks to Brunson. He takes it in. There's the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Barton. Barton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Brunson kicks to Bullock. Doncic outside. No good on the triple. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Marjanovic. Green is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays on the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? A 3 from Morris. And here's Forbes from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway sets a screen for Green. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. For 3, Forbes. No good that time. Mavericks leading by 6. And the power forward, Maxi Kleber, out of Wurzburg, Germany. The same hometown doors. You know this is NBA legend Dirk Nowitzki.
That's exactly right. And Kleber, a very good defensive player. You might say the opposite strength from Dirk. But Kleber has worked really hard to become a capable shooter in his own right.
Fires the 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Hardaway. And there's the drive. And the rejection by Cousins. For 3, Forbes. On up the court. Cousins trying to free himself up. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. Hardaway passes to Marjanovic. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. Dinwiddie with some nice D. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Morris against Dinwiddie. He feeds it to Hardaway. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's on a tear shooting the ball in these recent seasons. Tim Hardaway Jr. has really locked in from long range.
Well, you think about it, for so long, this guy was more of a volume scorer. He's been feasting now on the open looks, and that has really helped his percentages.
On the pass to Najee. Dinwiddie with the steal. And he banks in the layup.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 10 now for Denver.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. That's the fourth. Here's Cousins. Here's Najee. Cousins with a screen on Kleber. 6 to shoot. Morris inside. Kleber on him. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Offensive rebound. Hardaway. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Here's Dinwiddie. Kleber sets the screen for Dinwiddie.
2 minutes.
Takes it inside. And a lot of contact on that one. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now.
2 shots.
Previous play is under closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots on the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 10. And here's Green outside. Traps in the tray.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Jokic with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic against Dinwiddie. The drive by Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleber's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Outside Hardaway. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And then Murray with the jam.
Well, not only can Jokic get some steals, but he's such a great passer. He gets the break going with the quick outlet.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 9. On pass to Gordon. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal.
like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Mavericks have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Back to the action after this word.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Gordon in the three slot. It's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know that the pass is for Aaron Gordon, but his athleticism takes any defense out of the equation. Doing work, Aaron Gordon.
Doncic outside. Brunson kicks to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The shot by Powell, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Gordon finds Porter. And it's Gordon missing. Maverick shooting for the game at 42%. Doncic passes to Pop. Jokic with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lob pass to Gordon. Bullock with the rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Clock at 6. From deep. They get a hand on it.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Barton passes to Jokic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Mavericks leading by 9. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Brunson. Driving in. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic outside. A 3. Dallas again missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside for Murray. Pass to Jokic. Pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Brunson, no good. The Nuggets trail by 9. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And it's Jokic missing.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Stolen by Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, how about the defense? And then the finish on the other end. Aaron Gordon making plays for his team.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brunson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance here for the Mavericks?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Outside for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Mavericks leading by 8. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barton. Barton against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Here's Powell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
From deep, Jokic. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
From deep three-point range, no good there. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here.
That's the end of the game.
They came in here and took care of business like they...
Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovic. Good on the baseline, Jay.
And you see that beautiful stroke from Bogdanovic.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Doncic. The three. Rebounded by the Jazz. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic is doubled. To the left side wing. Back to Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. That's tipped. Stolen by Conley. To the middle. Gobert no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Brunson on the drive. And here's Doncic outside. The Mavericks rebound. And Powell with the stuff.
Boy, Powell showing you great aggressiveness that time, fighting hard to come up with that offensive rebound.
Outside Mitchell. Conley against Brunson. Pass to O'Neal. From deep, Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
He takes it in. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Doncic.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Pass to Mitchell. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Let's go with a three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
First team foul.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovic down low, guarded by Doncic.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
Launches it, gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. Outside Mitchell.
Conley with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. Gobert. And another shot. The three is up. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Doncic passes to Powell. Driving inside, banked it in off the glass. Powell's got his second bucket of the night. Utah leading. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Mitchell. Brunson against Conley. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Outside Brunson. Here's Bullock. No good on the buzzer beater. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Now here's Mitchell. And here's Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. To the wing on the left. The shot by Conley, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Doncic. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Brunson on the drive. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Mitchell misses. And at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, B.A. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Now here's Doncic. Here he goes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Gobert. And the layup is good. Gobert's got 6.
Incredible balance on that take. You've got to respect watching Gobert muscle his way through the defense.
Pass to Doncic. Fires for 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives it. Power it home.
Oh, wow. Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Here's Mitchell. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. Inside. Here's Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Mitchell.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
A line change here for Utah. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Clarkson. 36 seconds left in the first half. Gay outside. Pass to Pascal. Back to Gay. Clock at 4. Now Pascal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Pascal can't hit.
Everything right except the finish. You have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Eight seconds left in the second. Brunson passes to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Maxi Kleber out there with Green. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Whiteside.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Oh, and he got, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close,
Taking 2 shots.
it was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now Kleber. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Clock at 6. On the wing, Green, defended by Gay. And too long on the shot. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Clarkson. Crafty move. Pass to Pascal. Puts it up from 15. And another miss by Utah. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Jazz with the timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks.
For Dallas, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Kleber. Now Dinwiddie. Kleber, screen on Clarkson. And Dinwiddie, here we go. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Clarkson, looking for his first basket still in this one. And that's an intentional foul. Azubuike, he's checked in for Pascal.
Second team foul.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half.
Udoka Azubuike.
There's a screen. It's stolen. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Whiteside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Well, the Mavericks shooting the ball at 48% so far. It's picked off. On the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. Kicks it out to Clarkson. It's stolen away. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Over to the left wing. And another miss by Utah. For Dallas, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kleber outside. Takes the 3. Doesn't go that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Green. And here's Kleber. Hardaway on the wing. 5 to shoot. Kleber with a screen. Hardaway, no good. Utah shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Back to Hardaway. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Pass to House. Now Whiteside. 27 seconds left in the third quarter here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Azubuike. O'Neal comes in for Gay. Mitchell's checked in for House. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Clarkson. Now here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Green for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. To the inside. Bogdanovich. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. And so it's Dallas in a good situation. Up by 13 points.
All right. Come on.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Powell, back to Brunson. From the arc, hits a three-pointer, and the Mavericks lead by 13.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3 from Mitchell, and it's Brunson with the rebound. Jacks up a 3, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Brunson. Doncic has got 23.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Brunson against Conley. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
Utah gets it back. Left side Mitchell. Tries again. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dallas has gone 4 of 4 from outside during the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovic with it. Now Doncic defending. Really left him alone that time.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic right side. Over Mitchell. And it's Doncic missing.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Mavericks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Mitchell against Doncic. And the shot goes. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. From deep three-point range. No luck on that one. The three from Mitchell. Drains the triple.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun...
of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Bogdanovich with it, now guarded by Barton. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Spins, the drive by Mitchell.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gobert. Gordon against Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Jokic. Right wing. Conley against Murray. And here's Jokic outside. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. All alone. And he can't bank that one in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
Here's Mitchell. Can't get it to fall.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Basket counts.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Mitchell outside. Here is Conley. Back to Mitchell from deep. That one misses. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Down low. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just throw it up to Gobert and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Pass to O'Neal. There's the drive. Gobert. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here is Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. O'Neal misses. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Jokic kicks to Porter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Stolen by O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Launches a 3, and O'Neal is good for 3.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Murray. Now, here's Jokic. Porter with the screen for Jokic. Barton, wide open, he fires. Tipped away. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Over to the left wing. Gobert against Jokic. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Porter, a screen on Gobert. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round. You're doing it.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. Murray dishes to Gordon. Driving to the basket. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably save my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Second free throw, no good.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Now here's Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. From downtown, the Nuggets with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And the pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. O'Neal from long range. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray left side. Pass to Barton. That's it, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Mitchell outside. Conley with it. Back to Mitchell. From deep. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Martin from outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points on the wing, Mitchell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Nuggets have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Barton. Jokic just got his second bucket.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeout.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Off pass to Gordon. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. A beautiful reverse layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Jazz. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnovers.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation.
Jazz ball.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Murray against Conley. 1:15 left to play in the first half. And it's Mitchell missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the shot goes in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Mitchell outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Takes the three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. Now Murray. 11 points in the game. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Murray's got 14 points. Conley against Murray. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting a pretty good result.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Murray. Into the lane. They grab their own miss. Barton. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Back to Gordon. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you.
The Nuggets, 23.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Down low. It's the group right now for Utah. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Morris, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The Nuggets trail by 6. And Cousins kicks to Green. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clarkson taking his time here. Passes it to Whiteside. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Clarkson. It's rebounded by Najee.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And the loop of Green is a real issue for the league. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls.
Both free throws good from Green. Here's Clarkson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pascal finds Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Morris passes to Najee. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Pascal. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. And Forbes has it in the corner. And the wide open shot from Morris. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements. Clarkson kicks it out to Gay. Back to Clarkson. And there's the pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And it's good for 2. And it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
Clarkson kicks to Pascal. Gay outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Cousins against Gay. No good from Cousins. Jazz leading by 5. Pass to Whiteside. The dish to Gay. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Back to Whiteside, and it's screened in by Whiteside.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
And what you love about Pascal, he goes right at defenders in the paint.
You know, G.A., Eric is a bit undersized, but plays without fear. His height is just a number to him.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Morris. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson goes in. Picks it out to Gay. Drives to the hoop. There's the 3. And Utah, another 3.
And that's just a good-looking shot. Gay's always had a good-looking jumper.
And here's Forbes from the arc. It's good from long range. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Morris against Clarkson. It's Gay with the drive, and then Gay with the dunk.
Smooth and athletic. Gay digging to the rim, finishing strong.
Morris looking over the floor. Passes to Forbes. Fires for 3. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Offensive rebound.
And if you let the little guy get airborne before you slide over to block him out, he can and will embarrass you on the board.
In for the Nuggets.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. A putback.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with their lead standing at 6 points here at the
And your Jazz Dancer.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Denver. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Utah?
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Now, here's Jokic. Murray outside. It's stolen by Gobert. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
To the inside, Porter kicks to Gordon. From outside, off the mark. Jazz leading by 5. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Porter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. And here is Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Barton finds Gordon. Here's Murray. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
Mitchell outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now here's Murray. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
And here is Murray. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gordon. Yep, that one goes in there.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Conley, the pass to Gobert. So the wing on the left. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 6. Lob pass to Gordon. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's O'Neal. Out to Conley. And Utah, another 3.
And this is something Conley's worked on since entering the league, his ability to stretch the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Jokic. From the arc. Porter dishes to Gordon. Good on the bucket.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Conley with it. He kicks to O'Neal. Tries the spin move. Now the feed to Gobert. Porter with a block.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
Now here is Conley. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Dishes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
On deep. Murray, no good.
Yeah, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Utah.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Now Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.